As Web 3.0 projects continuously attract the attention of many people, Flux has been the center of interest. With the aim to provide blockchain-based solutions, as well as decentralized computing services through one-of-a-kind development environments, this coin gained momentum in the world of cryptocurrency. Today, we're going to talk about the key things revolving around Flux Crypto. How does its ecosystem work? Will it be the foundation of highly decentralized cloud infrastructure in the future? And what's the price prediction for the Flux token? If you want to know, then stay on this video as we dive into an in-depth discussion about all of these things. Hello everyone and welcome back to Crypton. Before we start, if you like this type of content, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss our amazing videos about cryptocurrencies. And now let's dive in. Originally, Flux was launched in 2018 as ZelCash. Yes, you heard right. Flux started all along with ZelCash. It is a Web 3.0 blockchain project with several significant developments aiming to be an enabler of foundational infrastructure and tools for a decentralized internet. But in March of 2021, it was rebranded to its current name, Flux, as a great milestone to achieve the project's goal. Now, let's have a deep dive into what Flux Network is and how it works. So, as I said before, this crypto is a decentralized cloud computing network existing on the Flux blockchain that utilizes proof of work, or POW, in which the GPU's computing power is used to solve the blockchain technology's consensus algorithm. With this, users have the capability to do several activities or functions. For example, you can develop, manage, and spawn your application on multiple servers all at once at the same time with Flux. This primarily makes Flux ready for Web 3.0, as well as with decentralized applications and more. So if we're going to take a comparison, Flux is more likely a decentralized version of Amazon Web Services in the growing world of 3.0. But what makes this crypto project interesting is the Flux ecosystem. Basically, it is made up of a suite of scalable blockchain as a service and computing services that benefits both developers and end users. This ecosystem is like the world of Flux. Moreover, it also promotes environment-agnostic development systems that are highly capable of shifting centralized applications into the decentralized internet of Web 3.0. So maybe some of you are having a hard time understanding how the Flux ecosystem works. But to make things a little easier for you, the Flux ecosystem is simply composed of the Flux blockchain, Flux OS operating network, Flux nodes, and the Flux token, which serves as its native asset. To start with, Flux OS is the heart of the Flux network. It's an operating system that can run on top of Linux and primarily powers all of the activities inside the said network. The distributed chain-agnostic computational system primarily allows developers to deploy decentralized applications, or also known as dApps. It's like a backing system for the developers to ensure that their dApps will live and operate at all times. Moreover, the Flux OS platform also gives the opportunity to the network participants to interact with global applications, join the voting in the Flux Network Decentralized Autonomous Organization, or DAO, and even view several rewards and resources. On the other side, Flux nodes are the physical hardware that Flux OS can run on. They are mainly responsible for the upkeep and maintenance of the Flux OS network. One of the best things about this is that anyone has the opportunity to run a Flux node and become an operator, as it's an open source project. If you're planning to be a Flux node operator, you don't need to have quality enterprise-grade hardware with such high uptime obligations. However, there are some collateral requirements to become a Flux node as part of the incentivization of securing it, which varies depending on the type of node. Generally, there are 3 different tiers of Flux nodes: Cumulus, Nimbus, and Stratus. So if you're really observing throughout the network, you can notice that Flux really keeps its branding throughout the cloud theme and cloud computing. Going back, these tiers primarily differ in their computing power, processors, memory, and their storage. Generally speaking, higher tiers of Flux nodes will basically generate more income for the operators. As of this time, there are more than 12,000 Flux nodes in operation around the world. So, will this network be the foundation of highly decentralized cloud infrastructure in the future? Flux is set to gain more interest not only in the world of cryptocurrency, but also in the broad field of technology because of its decentralized cloud infrastructure services in the highly anticipated Web 3.0. With its current phase, the Flux ecosystem is ready enough to provide advanced services and solutions to millions of users, as it will surely improve blockchain technology. The resources, as well as the use cases offered by the Flux ecosystem, will be massive catalysts for the substantial growth of the network's value. As adoption continuously increases, Flux will surely incentivize more people to participate in the ecosystem and take part in its reward structure. And with this, the future of the Flux network will be brighter than ever and will surely shine in both the worlds of crypto and technology. Well, by now you should understand how the Flux network, specifically its ecosystem, revolves. So now let's move on to the native asset of the ecosystem, the Flux token. This plays an essential role in its ecosystem, especially within the operation and continuous smooth run of the crypto project. In addition, the Flux token is responsible for the collateralization and incentivization of Flux nodes. If we're going to look at Flux's tokenomics now, it's currently at $0.763, ranking at 149 based on CoinMarketCap at the time of writing. The current market capitalization of the token is around $195 million. While there's more than 220 million of its total supply, and a maximum supply of 440 million, which is significantly higher than the original max supply of ZelCoins at 123 million. Now, the most frequent question of all is it worth it to invest in Flux right now? If we're going to take a look at the Flux price history, we will see the volatility of the token's price. When it first came into the market in August of 2018, it was trading between $0.02 and $0.03. By 2019, it reached $0.020 before bouncing back to $0.10. We can all agree that 2021 is the year of Flux's intense volatility. The token's price ranged from $0.10 to $0.30 until August. But in late 2021, it enormously climbed up to $2, reaching an all-time high. But it didn't stop there. By the 10th of December 2021, its price unbelievably spiked to $4.17, marking its all-time high. For 2022, Flux started at $3.31 in January, and it displayed volatility until March before it continuously went to a downward trend. On August 10th, 2022, the token definitely sank, as it was trading at $0.76. Now, if we're going to check the Flux price prediction of different cryptocurrency forecasting platforms, we would probably see bullish takes within the token's price for this year and the future. According to the current price prediction of CoinCodex for Flux, it's predicted that the value will rise by 9.83% by August 17, 2022, reaching $0.841492. Also, the platform added that their forecast primarily suggests that it's a good time to buy Flux now. As for price prediction, the said token can have exponential growth in the next few years. For 2022, the platform revealed that Flux's price will reach an average of $0.74 before it'll be worth $1.09 in 2023 and $1.54 by 2024. Furthermore, the site showed that the token should likely value at $2.19 by 2025 and will go as high as $3.15 the year after. While for the most optimistic prediction of all, Up2Brain suggests that Flux will incredibly surge to $2.64 this year before it will go to $2.89 by 2023. Moreover, the coin would probably strike at $3.53 in 2024. As for 2025, the site suggests that the token's price will be at a whopping $4.40 before it'll reach another significant milestone at $5.54 by 2026. With all of these optimistic predictions, it seems like Flux has a great place for great investments by this time. As various forecasting platforms and analysts continuously believe with a token's capability to multiply its value in the future, it will be no surprise that the demand for the token will eventually rise. However, it is crucial for every investor to know that crypto is a marketplace where intense volatility and extreme uncertain things usually happen. Therefore, you must know all of the risks that you'll have before investing in any coin, and you should be able to take those risks. Flux may have significant potential growth in the future, but you must still consider all other factors that can affect your investment. And that's just it. What are your thoughts about the Flux network and its token? Is it worth it to invest? Let us know in the comment section below. And while you're here, go ahead and click on one of these other 2 videos on your screen. See you there.